Welcome to The Hang with Mike and Matt.
Hello, Michael.
Hello, Matt.
How are you?
Peachy Keen.
Yes.
Fantastic. Boy, we just couldn't stop gabbing. We couldn't stop hanging before the hang, Matt.
I know, the pre-hang sometimes.
I guess I just turn the mics on as soon as we walk into a room.
That's debatable.
No, most of the things we say in the pre-hang can't be said.
Very secretive materials happening. Sensitive.
Very sensitive.
It's like It's like state secrets, of which I'm sure there's a lot of those going on now.
Oh.
Keep looking at these Fauci emails and communications that are coming out. I'm going, man, dude, that guy was evil. But then I got into a bit of a spat with someone who I love and care about very much, and they're going, he wasn't in this alone. Like, Fauci, you don't think everybody else knew what was going on? I'm going, I don't know, but I don't know if Fauci was like the head of the snake, but it's it appears pretty bad. Like all the Fauci communications, that the treasure trove of information that Tulsi Gabbard dropped and all that stuff. And I don't know. And then I think back to Fauci, and he was, throwing out the first pitch at the Nationals game and on TV every day, and he was supposed to be the go-to guy. I mean, that was the guy during COVID
He was the face of COVID.
He was the guy. Meanwhile, he was playing like not even both sides of the fence, like 4 different sides of fences.
He got caught playing and it didn't matter.
Homeboy was working angles.
But I guess when the media. The media was behind the whole thing. They didn't question anything. So, and Fauci was the figurehead because how can you be mad at Fauci?
Hey, look at him. Look at the little guy. Come on, little nugget out there.
4'6". I mean, old man. I remember talking to people going, man, that Fauci guy. And they're like, Fauci? You don't like Fauci? And I'm like,
he was a national treasure. And then
national treasure.
And I got into this spat, and I'm going, do you not remember how insane you looked if you went with the lab leak theory? If you were one of the people that went with the lab leak theory, you were looked at as like a kooky, crazy conspiracy person.
And a moron.
Yes, and everyone's like, okay, yeah, lab leak, okay, China, all right, all that stuff. And then I'm thinking even Trump looked like a dildo because he's out there taking Fauci's advice. When it all first went down, he's like, we're handing it over to Fauci. Fauci, come on up here.
He was behind it 100%. Warp speed, buddy. Warp speed.
That was the next thing I thought in my head. I go, remember what a shit. Trump looked like a dildo with Operation Warp Speed. Like the whole thing was just complete effery from A to Z. And I don't know. That's what's been on my mind the last couple of days.
Nothing will ever happen to Fauci. He's too old. He's like in his 80s. Nothing's going to happen to him.
I mean, I hope he dies disgraced. That'd be kind of cool.
I think it'll still be a 50-50.
I mean, from natural causes, of course. I mean, let's just preface that. I mean, like when he passes, I hope he's actually it'd be kind of funny if he died of AIDS on some level because of his whole tie-in with the pandemic. Anyways,
or he was torn to shreds by a pack of beagles.
Oh, something real like funny?
Well,
not that that's funny.
But the beagles that he did the experiments on?
No, no. Okay, I didn't put that together.
Then you'll even hate him even more.
What did he do to the beagles?
Oh, they did
allegedly
1,000 beagles. You numb them, and then I can't remember. It's like something like you put fleas on them, and so they have to be awake while 1,000 fleas eat them alive.
It's like a mad scientist
for like a week, so he can figure out whatever. I don't remember what it was. I'm sure it was just a bunch of bullshit.
Whoa, no.
That's a definite fact.
Why beagles? I wonder why he chose the beagles.
I don't like beagles.
Of all the dogs, a beagle? 1,000 of them? He may have had some trauma as a young man. Some sort of beagle bit him or something. I mean, I'll get revenge.
He's a short guy, tiny little guy. He's got a Napoleonic complex. He proved my worth by killing a lot of people.
Would it be weirder if he went with like a bull mastiff? He's like 1,000 bull mastiffs.
too obvious.
He had to go with a medium-sized dog, like, you know,
Medium size, slip between the cracks.
not showing off, not falling
And
behind. It's a beagle.
I don't think it was 1,000 at a time. I think it was over a period of time.
Oh, okay. So
Like
so he
serial
would,
killer.
So wait, he would flea up these dogs and have so many fleas on them, then he could study how they.
I don't remember the specifics. I'll have to Google it.
That's all right. It seems.
Fauci.
I like the conjecture about Fauci more than the facts.
It's gonna come up fake, and I'll be.
Oh, dude, I have a good fake conspiracy that I heard a couple weeks ago from a family friend.
You know,
It's
I
so
love
good.
that.
So good.
It says here. For the
Now, what did you type in?
Fauci Beagle
Okay, okay.
controversy. Oh, this is a lot.
Can we get a summary?
Okay, here it goes.
Okay.
It goes the Tunisia study. The Tunisia study.
That sounds like something Fauci would say, too.
A watchdog group known as the White Coat Waste Project alleged. There's nobody's figured this shit
Okay,
out
so it's
yet.
alleged. Let's be clear.
This is pissing me off now. Why is this on the? This is an AI deal. AI, you can't trust them, Matt. The allegations, facts. Did not fund the study. Did separately fund a research to study.
Fauci's sitting in his rocking chair right now, going, I may have done the COVID and something to do with AIDS, but I didn't do the beagles.
I think they got me.
They got you with a fake conspiracy on the beagles and the
They did.
fleas?
They got me on
It's
the
not
fake-
true?
Yeah.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Apologize
Yeah,
to
see,
Fauci.
I don't need to
To the great doctor.
I apologize.
Apologize to the doctor.
Anthony Fauci.
Please, Mike, call me Tony.
He's got enough problems without me throwing more dirt his way. I'm sorry. He's got
Making up flea beagle stories about the man?
When him murdering
Poor guy.
him murdering thousands of people should be enough. I shouldn't even brought it up.
Yeah. You play that song, I'm sorry.
He's not sorry, and he's not sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
I
should.
am
You're
so
sorry.
So sorry, Anthony. How old's that mother effer? He's gonna die soon. He ain't gonna serve. Nobody. When's the last time somebody in power
Oh, yeah.
went to jail? I mean,
Did he get pardoned already? I know he's got to. I think Rand Paul called him to testify. He's going to go in there in July, like he subpoenaed him or something like that. But for some reason, why do I feel like he was pardoned?
I think
like
I think he was pardoned by Biden.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
no matter what, he's going to be just fine.
So what's the point?
And even if he wasn't just fine, there's something tells me at the end of Trump's term, Trump would probably pardon him for some strange reason. Like, who knows?
I mean, Trump is in on it with him, man. He went with him the whole way, and you'd think
He made
okay,
Trump look kind of dumb in that, without
think
kind of a
so.
little bit.
Okay, if I had been president during the coronavirus, I think I would have delved into it and figured out a lot of this bullshit.
I don't know, man. You're going with your trusted advisor.
No.
No. I mean, but in theory, you'd go with the trusted advisor. It's unfortunate the trusted advisor, had some shenanigans going on, or so it appears.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Okay, so my trusted advisor tells me one thing, and a week later I'm going, well, this sure seems like bullshit. I just keep going with what he's saying. That makes you a moron. So
Put on this mask.
makes you a moron, So he blew it big. Nobody ever wants to look back and say, man, Trump blew it big on that shit.
Well, Trump I think Trump was like a tweener. Like, he kind of blew it, but he kind of had an obligation.
Playing both sides of the
And then
fence is what he did.
Biden, I'm not sure if Biden got really just screened by Fauci. Like, did anybody in the Biden administration really question him, or that was just
No,
4 years of steamrolling,
That was
right?
4 years of steamroll.
Okay. Huh. Well,
Yeah, come on.
whole thing's a trip.
The whole thing's a trick. But okay, so when it's to me, it has to be somebody who's in charge of the COVID bigger than everybody, because since when in the history of the world does every nation do the exact same thing? exact same thing and go along 100% with the story. And if you dissented from the story, you were in big trouble.
Now, in other countries, was there another? I'm sure there was, but I couldn't name one for the life of me. But who was the Fauci in the other countries?
There was one, I think maybe in Australia that I used to see.
So some Aussie prick
But they
was
were,
out there.
They were worse than us. As far as being real,
You're right.
They were bad.
Yes, I
They were
do.
bad.
That brings up some memories. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, okay, that sounds right. They were like Gestapo.
I think, yeah, I was really shocking because you're like, oh, the Aussies, oh yeah, COVID, whatever.
They seem so rad.
They got, put your mask on, mate. Your cloth mask.
That does seem very anti what you'd imagine Australia to be like.
Shocked me.
For whatever reason, it's got to be Crocodile Dundee. It all goes. I think everything it goes back to Crocodile Dundee, and it's like, well, what would Crocodile Dundee do? I guess he'd wear a mask, apparently.
No.
But I mean, it's not. The Australia you want to envision is everything Crocodile Dundee-esque.
Yeah.
But meanwhile,
it's not true. It's not true.
Yeah, he was
It's a real bummer.
he was an outlier.
I mean, one of the most glaring things about Fauci was when he's like, okay, wear the cloth mask. You need to wear the cloth mask. And then it comes out later, the cloth masks don't do anything. And he said, well, I had to lie and say that the N90s, save them for the... It's like,
The N95, save them for the emergency personnel.
Who lies to people, about something so important? And people were arguing, and it was causing great dissension in America when half the people were right. Cloth masks didn't do shit and actually probably spread COVID because they're nasty and people don't use them the right way.
Dude, when it first started, I ain't gonna lie, Fauci, I was into everything he was saying, just trying to hear it. He was, that's the guy. So you got to take the information from the guy,
process it. That's
the guy, and then that Cuomo. Every day on CNN at like 1:00, he would do his speech, and I'd sit there and working, and it's on in the background. I'm like this guy, he's all right. And then over time, that went belly up. Like it all just goes belly up.
But you
or
have
tits
to,
up, as you'd say.
You have to go into it.
Yeah.
Thinking every fucking politician is lying to you from the get-go.
I know, and that's
Mike,
this was my first pandemic. It was my first go around. Now, on the next run, I'll know better. And it took me a couple months to know better, maybe a little longer. I always had the suspicion.
I thought you had to play it safe.
Right.
Originally, I was like, well, I don't know if my government's going to unleash a virus on me. I'm going to play it safe here. And then after like 6 weeks to 2 months, I was like, oh, fuck you.
Okay, so here's a question for you. And this is a little bit of the spat that I got into was, okay, the lab leak theory, right? So you got this, lone Chinaman, whatever, however many Chinamen got it in the Wuhan lab and, spread it.
Yeah.
All that stuff. The argument to that is how many people around the world, other than those folks working in the lab, had it, were already sort of, whether vaccinated against it or had it contained somewhere, and then released it all at sort of the same time. So it spread quicker for a quicker sort of reaction, right? A quicker sort of pandemic.
Yeah.
As opposed to like, you're talking about one person potentially having, or two people, whatever the lab leak was. I can't remember exactly. Mm-hmm. Or was this planned? And it's like, yeah, that dude got it in the lab, but also the forces of evil have this thing, or in other parts of the globe,
ready to go.
Ready to go.
Now you're getting it, man.
Right? But like, how evil is that? Like it all just seems so dark. It's like, man.
I mean, it's the whole thing. And then, like they throw stuff at you that's preposterous. There was zero virtually 0 cases of the flu.
Yeah.
For the first time in history. I mean, that's like something you would expect.
Things that make you go,
Come on, come on.
Yeah.
Like come on, no way, I'm believing that. But we were forced to believe it.
Yeah, dude, that best was that flu chart. When they actually posted like the flu chart, COVID's here, flu's down here. I looked at that chart and going, okay. I mean, is anybody gonna say anything? Nobody's gonna say anything about this. This doesn't look weird to you.
It replaced the flu exactly, and exactly replaced the flu. And instead of normally when an old person gets the flu, they're treating them with Tamiflu or something. They put respirators down their windpipes and kill them.
Yeah, to the point where you can't take it out because then they aren't going to survive. So
Yeah.
they're kind of stuck in that mode.
Yeah, like so. Boy, the next one is going to be even better, be even more unbelievable. And you'll be going, I can't believe people are believing this.
Dude, I look. I don't want to get dark. I don't want to get dark. Keep it light. We're just hanging.
Yeah.
But I'll give you a funny one today. I saw. It's not even conspiracy related. It's the United States Postal Service. I don't know if you like. I'm pulling like a Jay Leno. Do you see this thing about the United States Postal Service?
I haven't seen it.
What would he be? The Postmaster General or whatever?
It's the head. That's the head. Yeah.
The main stamp licker in charge.
General.
The
General.
he basically is leaning on the government for help, going, "Hey guys, we've got a broken business model." Like I think he literally called it a broken business model, which it's like no shit. It's a
Broken
the
business.
United States Postal Service is a broken business model. I think everybody's known that, but nobody's really digging into it. It's just it's almost a joke sometimes when the mailman comes around because you're not getting anything interesting in the mail.
Never, ever again.
Like there's maybe 1 in 500 pieces of mail I keep, or I open up because it's important or something. Other than that, all my bills are just kind of an online thing in the cloud, however it goes.
Just a bunch. Sometimes you get to ads. This is what you're going to get.
Yeah, I'm open the mailbox to a bunch of spam. It's the same as spam emails. It's just inside of a mailbox.
Yeah, it just goes right in the trash.
Right in the trash. And basically the guy's going, yeah, we're operating a deficit. How much of a deficit do you think they're in? Now, this is since 2007, if memory serves correct.
Is that when they started running a deficit, or is that just...
This is just like what the stat I heard today was.
How much did they lose? Like a year?
What's a loss?
Like a year?
The amount of money they've lost
In that
since
period?
2007.
In 20 years?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's about 20 years.
About-
I mean, it could be astronomical.
What are you thinking?
Because I'm thinking they lose like $30 or $40 million a year. Times what?
Times
20?
20, sure.
Oh, I say $600 million.
600 million. They have lost $120 billion since 2007. The United States Postal Service is operating with a $120 billion loss.
Oh, that's so American.
And the Postmaster General, for some reason, still has a job. I don't know.
He's doing a great job.
And even he might be trying to do a great job. He's doing such a great job that even he's going, guys, I can't even help this. You got to help this sinking ship or
There's nothing, yeah.
And I think most Americans, if you really sit down and think about it, you would go, why is it still here? What do we need it for? What do we really need it for? You tell me you can't scale back. You got reduction of force in every other goddamn industry in the country. You got AI. You got all these things taken over. But for some reason, which is kind of cool to see the mailman come to the house and, drop off a few things. But if you're operating at such a loss, how is that possible to even...
It just shows you government that obviously they're losing 120. So, the budget is probably astronomical. And it's getting...
But it doesn't even matter what the budget is because they're still at a loss.
But that's a huge cash cow.
No, it's not.
For somebody, it is. For the do you imagine how many big wigs are in a government office called the United States Postal Service?
Well, in that sense, I know what you're saying.
200 guys making $800,000 a year doing nothing.
Except losing, like in any other industry. Again, there's certain industries where if you were in charge and you were operating at a loss, you'd be fired. It would just be like, all right, who's going to turn this ship around? And the United States Postal Service apparently just now is attempting to turn the ship around, but they're not even doing that. They're just leaning on the government to get more money because they know it's a broken business model. It's fascinating.
So me and you are bigwigs in the postal service. We meet. It's a weekly meeting. What are we going to do? Because we lost $30 million last year, $40 million the year before, nearly $1 billion this year. I say electric mail vehicles, and then they get more money to do that and lose more money.
Okay, here's what I propose. You get mail once a week, as opposed to 6 days a week, to start.
You have to fire everybody, Matt.
And then we're going to scale back from there. In 3 years, you're only going to get mail once a month. And then I don't know, like there's got to be
security.
I don't need my mail.
But you're really.
I don't need my mail every day. I don't need spam every day.
But they'd have to fire people, and what happens when you fire people? Your budget goes down.
Well, what happens when you fire people at the post office? They go postal. So maybe that's the reason why.
It doesn't happen anymore. What's up with that? They quit firing people. That's why it's a losing business.
How can we stop this killing?
It's for the good of America.
That's right.
We
you don't want to post offer going postal.
We figured it out.
Man, going postal was a big thing back. It was a coined phrase.
They were the first.
They were the first ones to go postal.
First mass shooters. Yeah, that's weird, and you never hear about it anymore.
What were they going postal over?
What makes it? That's probably some government psyop, just to get. What makes postal workers go crazy and shoot people, and then not?
I mean, sorting the mail does seem like a bit of a pain in the ass. That would, in dealing with customers every day complaining about. You told me I was going to get this letter, and I didn't get this letter. It's like, dude, it is pretty amazing that you can, put a postage stamp on something that gets across the country in 3 days. Like, all of it's amazing. I just don't know if we need it if it's operating at $120 billion loss.
The only solution to save the postal service would be to blow up Amazon. Just get rid of that. And UPS.
And
FedEx. See, there's
FedEx, and
nobody mails. You might mail a Christmas card, but nobody does Christmas cards anymore. So it's a losing business.
You send an e-card.
I don't send e-cards. Donna still does the Christmas cards, but she's about to stop because nobody does them anymore. But e-cards are the worst. Get that shit out of here.
I'll occasionally at Christmas time get a random card from a family, and I go, wow, their kids are sure getting big. I haven't seen them in 12 years, and I don't know why I'm still getting a card from them. They haven't updated their list at all.
They can't. They just tradition. I think they feel like they're snubbing. What you got it last year, and you didn't get a card from this year.
I think they're showing off. There's one card in particular. I think they're showing off.
There's a lot of that going. That's a once a year excuse to show off.
Yeah, they use it as like some sort of flex. Like, look at how big and good looking my kids are, and look at our gigantic house behind us, and look at my kid posing like. I think that's the purpose of the Christmas card now. It's like
the real spirit of the season, ain't it?
Yeah, it's like the Instagram for old people now.
Praise Jesus. Look at all my shit.
And I don't even know. I'm sure they're putting filters on them. Probably,
of course.
Toning up their skin.
It's disgusting. Absolutely. Why are we talking about?
I don't know what's going on.
Post office.
Are the hang lines open? Do we know? They may or may not be.
Hang lines open, babe.
Oh,
she's not out there.
Oh. Well, they may or may not be.
Maybe not.
How was your Father's Day?
Uneventful.
That's good.
Yeah. None of my kids, around here. So it's like
Did they all call you or text you?
I got a call, and
2 out of 3?
two texts and a call. So I was 3 for 3.
Okay, so 2 texts and a call. Let me guess who made the call.
It's not even.
Berlin made the
Yes,
call.
of course. Yep. The girls are much more thoughtful than the guys.
Dudes
You
don't
know-
communicate
Yeah.
like that much.
I don't think I ever told my dad. I don't think I ever told my dad Happy Father's Day. I never even thought about it.
Ever?
I don't even know. No. Father's What? It's Father's Day? Oh, really? Whatever.
Yeah, Mother's Day is the one that, okay, you got to do the flowers thing and all that. And then Father's Day, it's like, what do you, like, that's the point when I think a father's vice comes out or something like that, where the kids are like, well, what does he like? Well, he likes to smoke cigars. So they get you a nice cigar.
Everybody gets him a humidor and this.
Yeah,
and
or it's like,
yeah.
well, what does he like to do? Well, he likes to get away from us and play a round of golf. So we'll get him a round of golf. Or it's like, what does he like? Well, he likes whiskey, so we'll get him a nice bottle of
Bottle of
whiskey.
bourbon, yeah.
Yeah, Father's Day is just like,
I just get weed stuff.
yeah, it's the nasty. It's the absolute worst vice in the father's life. Is they go, hey, we know you really enjoyed doing this.
It's usually because the dads only have one thing that they're doing, one thing they like to do:
That's it.
smoke the weed.
The Mother's Day thing, it's a whole different thing. Spa packages, flowers.
Oh, you're gonna rib me. For Mother's Day, I cleaned up 2 rooms in the house that were full of things and totally messy.
That's so funny you say that, because I remember you telling me the year prior, on the previous Mother's Day, you dusted
Wow, you remember that?
Out
Yeah,
here.
I did.
like the entertainment center area, and you're like, I dusted the area. And you were so proud of that.
She was like, "Oh, thank you." Like, not oh, she was like, "Oh, thank you. That's so."
Like a genuine thank you.
Yes, because she's like, "Oh, I wanted so much for that to be clean." And so I was like, I do. I just, I'm not the most romantic guy in the world, but I was like, I always keep her water cup filled up. I keep the bird feeders full so she can look at the birds.
That's like me. I make the bed in the morning. I do stuff that it's not difficult tasks, but it's things that I feel like, help out,
Yeah.
or they might get lost in the mix. The filling up the dog bowls, or pulling a weed here and there on the pavers, like weird, random stuff. If I wasn't there, it'd be a real problem. Or I'd like to think so. I'd like to think this place is going to look terrible without me.
That's what I keep trying to convince Donna.
But meanwhile,
Boy, you don't want to woof without me. What are you going to do around here?
Yeah.
Feeding them horses, mowing that lawn, keeping that pool clean, cleaning them litter boxes, washing them dishes.
yeah, the dishes. Keep the dishes while I'm doing things that I can do.
I just got in the habit of, I wash the dishes as soon as we're done with every meal.
Same.
It's just like, that's the best way.
Same.
Because then it'll be like a day where I'm busy writing or something for a couple days, and I look at the pile and I'm like, oh, that sucks, the pile. So I try never to get the pile.
It's typically the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, or the last thing I do before I go to bed. It's like I got to clean all the dishes, make sure everything's good. And then like 3 random cups will pop out and appear in the sink. I'm like,
Always.
not even this many people here. How are all these damn dirty? This is God. We got real bitch.
Yeah, where this is the
bitchmen
this is the bitch
problems.
show. I'll be washing the dishes, and I'll be all right. Finally, I'm done with the dishes. And then Donald, she'll come up behind me with like a big greasy pan.
Yep.
I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, I'm with you 110%, dude.
But she does so much. Like, she does everything around here. So I'm more than happy to do the flunky stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be your
more
flunky.
like literally more than happy. Like
More
that's
than
good.
I'm the flunky, and I'll do whatever you need.
Like you're gonna stay on the phone with the electric company for an hour, and I'll do the dishes. Like if
Forever.
you're
Forever.
yeah, if you're totally cool with trying to get in touch with somebody at the electric company, man. Go for it. I'll be sweeping the floor over here. It's a great trade-off. There's nothing I want more than to never have to call like a customer service number again. If they were like, you have to spend 3 hours
Oh my God.
on the phone with a guy named George in India, or do the dishes forever, I'd be like, dishes forever, easy
Dishes,
choice.
piece of cake.
It's,
Do it right away. It ain't no big. It's a 4-minute chore.
nothing sticks to it.
No big
I don't
deal.
even know how to
Get
use
it while
my
it's wet, while the
dishwasher,
plates
dude.
are wet.
Yeah, I don't even know how to use my dishwasher because I don't do it.
I don't do.
Everything by hand.
It's been a long time since I run that dishwasher. Boy, they always make fun of me too. Why don't you run the dishwasher? I was like, you gotta rinse them off. Then putting them. Then they sit in the dishwasher for 3 or 4 days. You picking out of it. Then finally, you're like, all right, I'll unload the dishwasher.
Yep. My man, you and I, we the balls have been chopped, but yet it's fine.
2 housewives of a feather.
Yeah.
we are.
We're just Mr. Momming it.
We were talking. What time? Okay, 35. We were talking last week about like Jaws and the old Spielberg's movies
Yep.
and how these old movies don't hold up. And so over the weekend, I was like, I'm gonna watch an real old movie. And see.
Okay.
And I don't remember it. It's Bird on a Wire with Mel Gibson and Goldie Hawn.
Okay.
And I was like, I remember going to see it with Donna, and I don't remember us going, that movie was terrible. I think we were like, oh, that was a pretty good movie.
Okay.
And we watched about 20 minutes of, and I was just aghast at how hokey it fucking was. And for the first like 10 minutes of the movie, Mel Gibson's he's talking like that. I can't do it now.
Did he lose his accent over the years, or
Yeah,
was
he
he
did.
faking it to begin with?
He was talking about it like a country boy,
Oh.
and he was overdoing it like this.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, are you fucking shitting me? I'm like, cut, Mel. We're just going to scrap the whole country accent because this is
But he
dog
was,
shit.
wasn't he just like a sex symbol, so you could have put him in
I
anything?
think so.
He was like the Matthew McConaughey.
He had his day.
Yeah.
I can't watch go back and watch any movies now. I'm horrified at how bad they
So
are.
was it like a rom-com?
Yeah, and Goldie Hawn's terrible. And 20 minutes into it, we were like, we can see where this is going. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
So let's cut our losses and just we'll watch Dave with Lil Dicky.
There you go. Well,
Rewatch it. We've seen it once. We're watching it again. It's like it's just as good.
and every rom-com back in the day had that same, promo. It was like, one man likes, potatoes. One girl hates potatoes.
How are
What happens when one man and one girl eat potatoes together, and then they smash together a plate of potatoes as they meet in the middle of the street, and they both go, and then they give each other an adorable look, and it goes, that's what we're about to find out. Meet Mel. Mel's the ad executive from New York City.
so hot?
And meet Goldie.
Yeah.
Goldie's you're not the very run-of-the-mill mom. And then it always is the same formula from A to Z.
How are we duped? How are we so?
It's just the way it was.
Were we backwards?
Not really, because I think a lot of movies are the same now. They just
But I
don't
mean-
have the same hokey promo.
Well, the movies are pretty bad now. After COVID, the movie industry never recovered. I think quality-wise. When's the last great movie?
They all got,
It used to be iconic movie after
all the
iconic
great
movie.
directors got vaccinated, and then they lost their
Now,
talents.
Yeah, and they're dead. So yeah. Oh, we suck. Old movies suck.
Well,
give me a good old movie.
I'll give you a good one, and we've talked about it before. I will, and I'm not going Departed because that's not quite old yet. I'm not going. I'm not even going. I'll give you one right smack dab in the middle. Father of the Bride.
Oh, I like that one.
Good movie. Still
Steve
holds
Martin?
up. That's one. Yeah, Steve Martin. Of which I think we've gone over
You
this
ever see
before. He was like
Parent-
42 in the movie or something. Parenthood, another one. Great movie.
It's a great movie, Parenthood.
Like there are those ones out there.
Steve Martin had his day. He was A-list in it.
Yeah.
He's in a lot of movies.
Yeah. He should just retire. Like, I don't know. What?
Oh, now he's in Murders in the Building. Only Murders in the Building.
Oh, that's true.
With
And that's,
Martin Short and Selena Gomez.
yeah, and then they all do credit card commercials with each other, too. When there's not a murder happening in the building or something, then they're paying 11.5% or something.
Yeah, they're banking. I watched about 15 minutes of it, me and Donna, and we were like, okay, that's not for us.
Yeah, but
pretty
you guys are movie and TV snobs now.
Yeah, we are.
You're not the Mike and Donna of 40 years ago or 30 years ago, where it's like, oh, all right, well, check out Bird on a Wire.
Yeah, what's wrong? What happened?
You
to
demand
us? What happened?
you demand better entertainment.
I do. But it also as a culture, we graduated from having to have a laugh track
Yep.
to now, if you're a good comedy show, you don't need a laugh track at all.
Yeah, you're
we
right.
We were just a bunch of rubes. A whole
Well-
nation of rubes had to be told when to laugh. That's funny. Everybody's laughing.
I think the first show I ever saw where I was kind of like taken back by like, is this actually like a real show or like what is this? Was Curb Your Enthusiasm, because it was shot, and I'm sure there were shows before it that were shot like that and stuff like. Just it was the first one I can think of that I saw was Curb Your Enthusiasm, where they're shooting it in a very non-traditional way. It's just like a camera following this guy.
Yeah.
And the banter was so good in the beginning episode. I'm going, this doesn't even seem like it's written. Like, what's happening here? And there was no laughter. There was no audio. There was no like set. And I'm going, what is this thing? Mm-hmm. And it took me a minute to wrap my head around it, going, oh, that's the way it's supposed to be. That's like the new way it's supposed to.
You ever see Veep?
Love Veep, yeah.
The dialogue was just, I mean,
very quick.
I would have to just rewind it, and because like what, it's like so fast.
Yep.
So good, such a great cast too. That's about the last that when I think COVID killed entertainment for some reason.
Bom, bom, bom,
bom. Except for The Hang.
The
Still
Hang,
fucking crushing
South
it.
Park, and It's Always Sunny. Just still going strong.
I think they got a new season coming.
Of which? Of Sunny?
Yeah, I thought.
Oh, I hope so.
I heard that 18, like season 18 or something.
That'd be lovely.
Miller Lite, that out of the can and into the man. In the words of a great wordsmith, one of America's great wordsmiths, Hulk Hogan, out of the can and into the man.
Mind you, that it was like 6 a.m. By 9 a.m., he had about 14 out of the can.
Yeah, he was in pain, Matt. He was in pain.
He was killing me.
There was like an Easter Island statue in the studio. Really, you're real hoot there, Hootie.
What is there still like a legal fight happening?
I don't. That went away. Kind of went away.
I just keep seeing, like they'll have like houses that are listed, like Creative Loafing will show you, oh, this celebrity's house is listed for X amount of dollars. And I saw the Hogan estate on Clearwater Beach was listed for X amount of dollars. And then I was like, I don't know, like, did he die there or did he technically die at the hospital? Because for me, that does make a difference. Not that I'm going to fucking buy this.
You're not going to buy it if he
No,
died there?
no.
You got the ghost of Hogan?
Ooh, brother. No, the whole thing creeps me out. But I don't know if he died inside the house or officially at the hospital. Maybe I don't know.
They were
I don't know how
pumping
that
his
goes.
heart like on the stretcher outside the house.
Come on,
I
Terry.
think technically, he was still alive. I don't
Is that what
know.
they were doing? So they're just
Or it could have been dead as a doornail.
Jimmy Hart's. Don't let him die in the house. It's going to bring the value down.
Quick! Into the ambulance!
Roll him into the driveway.
Step on it!
I don't want them to say he died in the house. This is terrible for real estate value.
I heard it was like an NH thing, and they put him in a body bag, and he busted out of it.
All I know is they keep slashing the price on the house, so it's down like another $1 million from when it was initially listed, or all this stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I wonder why nobody's buying it. I like you would think somebody,
Some
rich Mark
Rich Mark.
would be out there going, oh man. I mean, it's on the beach.
Yeah.
Sure, it's a lovely place.
I mean, if you're a Mark, that's boy. Every time you party and all you do is talk about how.
But the ghost of Hogan, that might.
It's an added bonus.
You never know. He could
doing Legos at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Honey, did you hear those weight plates? No, sweetheart. It's nothing. Go back to sleep. 23. Honey, did you hear that?
Clank.
Out of the can into the man. Honey, did a stranger just bang you?
With a thick Coke can sized dong.
It's the ghost of Hogan just reaming your wife.
Brother.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like isn't Linda Hogan the real winner of that whole estate? Didn't she get like 70% of like everything from past, and then also
Really?
like, she's got she owns like majority of his likeness or something.
Yeah.
So I don't know why she popped up on my feed, but it was her in like her 48-foot Sea Ray boat or something like that. She's got a captain. She's got music playing. She's got little puppy dogs in the back of the boat. She's having a good time.
I'm telling you, gold digging is where it's at. Look where it's at. Damn.
It didn't appear to me she had a care in the world, like which
Partying?
great. I mean, that's her deal.
Who would have thought somebody like her?
She was always nice.
Out with the incredible Terry Bollea.
Oh yeah, he's very witty.
At 70% of his income.
That is it. Well, because he sleep with Brooke's friend. Like I think that's where.
While they were married, or after?
Yeah. This was like.
Oh really?
Yeah, this was like the OG affair. Yeah, I don't know. None of my concern. And I'm going to stop speaking about it to be quiet.
Don't speak ill of the dead, Matt. Yeah, you just wait. The ghost of Hulk Hogan past is going to visit you tonight.
Go in his house, pull out a Ouija board, have a little Hogan seance, see where that goes.
Oh, here he comes in his feather boa, his tight yellows. You wake up and you get the leg drop in the middle of the night. Out of a dead sleep, you get the leg dropped.
The Ouija board slowly moves to W, and then H, and then A, and then T, and it's C, and then it's H again.
What could
it's
it be?
A, and then it pauses, goes to the Y, then the A, and then you're going, I know how this is going to end.
That's all he ever says. That's all he ever says.
Look, Ouija, let's end this one. I think we know what's going to happen here.
Maybe we can pitch in and buy that house, buddy. Just for the ghost of Hogan.
You could turn it into a museum.
What a
Welcome to the Museum of Fuckery.
Here's where he said
Just
the
empty Miller Lite cans and racial epitaphs everywhere.
Where he said that N-word again. Here's where he said watermelon.
That's the ghost.
The ghost of Hogan's past. Out of the can and into the man. That's on his tombstone. Out of the can and into the man.
Hey, speaking of tombstones, what's the deal with Nancy Guthrie?
I think
She's dead?
dead, I guess. I mean, we all assumed she was dead. Now they're saying the second ransom note said she's dead. She's buried with nature, man. She's buried with nature.
And then, but they already knew this.
And they just didn't tell? In case she could have been alive?
Stringing everybody along?
I don't know, it's a big idea, but what kind
Seems like a bit of a boondoggle.
of bullshit was going on here?
I don't know, but
Maybe the sheriff was just totally incompetent and bungled the whole investigation.
Fauci the investigation.
Fauci'd it up from day one.
I saw the report, and with the price of Bitcoin today falling It just keeps going down, which probably still will.
The
and all that
golden
stuff.
era is coming.
Well, all I know is I'm thinking about the kidnapper. If he would have gotten paid in Bitcoin like he had asked, and she would still be alive, he would be down on his portfolio tremendously. He would be pretty bent out of shape kidnapper right now.
Kidnapper again.
Like, damn it! This 8 Bitcoin I asked for is now worth 4 Bitcoin.
Shit.
It's unbelievable.
What's the rationale behind Bitcoin falling?
4-year cycle. I mean, dude, there's everybody who's going to make every excuse in the world. I don't know everything. I just know it's probably going to go lower and then October hopefully hit a low and then hopefully come back up and all that jazz.
Who knows?
In other words, if you miss the top and selling at the top, you kind of have to like
You gotta
like ride it out for another couple of years.
You gotta hope.
Yeah, and hope for the best, which is, I guess, what I'm going to have to do.
Golden era is coming.
There's no golden era. It's a light gray era. There's no gold involved.
I think it's a golden era for a lot of people, like super rich people. I think they are just making more money than they ever had.
But what we're talking super rich? What are we talking?
Like people like Jared Kushner, who's buying a private island, and the entire nation of Albania is about to hang their government for it.
It's a weird move it's a bold strategy to be Kushner and still go through with that. You know, like some rich people, they like, okay, the Bezos and the yacht thing, right? Like you despise Bezos and you despise the fact that he has this gigantic yacht. You think it's a waste, et cetera, correct? More or less?
Yeah.
Okay.
Opulence.
It's such a
excess.
And I don't think you're alone in that thought process. I mean, there's a lot of people that are probably looking at it the same way. It's like despicable. Like, what do you need that for? Like, that's terrible. The ballsy move is knowing that a lot of people hate you for doing that and just doing it anyways. Just like, yep, construction will continue. And things will move forward as planned.
Makes you an asshole.
We've got deadlines to meet.
Makes you an asshole. You see all the people in Albania?
I did not see all the people out in Albania. No.
There's the people in Albania rallying against the Kushners.
That's anti-Kushner thing?
Like, don't be selling our islands to rich mofos.
Hold on. That's AI.
I've seen like 5 or 6 different things. It could be AI. But
that is a crazy amount of people. That's more people there than were at the presidential swearing in and all that kind of good stuff.
That's a fuck ton of people. If it's true, I'll have to Google it. Grok, is this true?
That's an easy one to fake.
Grok, is this true?
No, it's not true. Look at it. No, that's
maybe they don't want the fucking Kushners to take their island.
So what's he doing? He's buying just, is it a tiny island?
He's turning it into some resort for rich fucks.
Oh, so he's going to create jobs.
Oh God, that old fucking gag.
Those Albanians are going to be singing a different tune when they're turning their resumes.
Albanian protests. Albanian.
I mean, it might be real.
Oh, got the wrong deal.
Let the man buy the island. What's the big whoop?
A lot of this, nothing. But that looks. I don't know.
It might be legit.
I think it's real.
So what's the big deal with them buying the island?
I don't know.
Yeah,
rich fucks buying an island, probably going to be another Epstein kind of deal.
Rich are gonna rich. Like, what do you want them to do?
If
the island's for sale,
maybe the Albanian people have it right. It's like maybe they're tired of these rich fucks who get, if you're in government and you got rich, then you got rich illegally off the people's backs, and you can go fuck yourself. And if you're related to somebody in the government and you got rich, you can go fuck yourself because you got rich off the backs of the American people through loopholes and shady deals. And if you don't believe that, well, I'd say some bad things about you. So I'm going to stop.
I think Jared Kushner's a very smart man.
Good for you. So you won't be on the list. I'll be on the list.
I'm just trolling you. I don't know.
I'm on the list already. What am I going to do?
He seems well spoken every time I've heard him. be
spoken
interviewed.
don't mean
No,
shit.
but like thoughtful in a way. I don't know if it's a good thoughtful or a bad thoughtful, but at least thoughtful in his responses. If you go that direction.
No, there's plenty of narcissistic sociopaths who can give you an incredible interview
Mm.
and make you think that they're rational and caring individual when they're fucking lunatics.
It's true. Man, I was looking at interviews. I was looking at an old clip of Johnny Carson yesterday that popped up, and the guy who's interviewing was like, "How old are you, Johnny?" or something like that, and Johnny's like, "I'm 47." I was like, "Oh my God."
Is he silver?
He looked like dog shit for 47. I'm 47. Like I'm
hard.
I'm not saying I'm good looking or anything like that, but Johnny and I look at Johnny at 47 and I'm going, that was a different era. Like 47 looked like, unless maybe it's just I'm seeing it through a different lens, but he looked like he looked about like, I don't know, 70 or something.
I don't know. I don't remember like how old he was when he quit. He did that for forever. So it was for 47. He was in his prime. Was he gray? Was he more the dark gray or the white?
The clip showed pretty white,
'Cause
but
you got white. He got completely gray.
but he was also, it was old grainy footage too. Man, I saw Price is Right for the first time this past week. I haven't watched Price is Right
With Drew Carey. With Drew Carey.
Yeah, one, not that there's anything wrong with it, but is he gay or no? Or is he a poon hound? That's okay. I
don't know. I don't know.
I didn't know if you knew off the top. Now, this is how long it's been since I've watched Price is Right. One, I didn't recognize really any of the games. I guess they
They changed the games up.
switched it up a bit. And then also, they had male models out there.
Oh.
They just used to have the
Yeah.
broads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
a
said-
couple broads out
I
there.
guess as a 14-year-old, you'd watch The Price is Right to see the girls in bikinis.
Yes, to see the broads. And now they've got like a new car. And then Ken gets out of the car and he's, he's being all male model-esque. I'm going, and then Drew Carey,
It's up for the gay guys.
I don't know what's going on. It's equal opportunity. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, a little eye candy for everybody. I don't know. But then Drew Carey, I'm going, I can't tell if I don't know what his deal is. He's very sexually ambiguous looking, so to speak.
Does he have a beard or not?
No
Okay,
beard.
Is this him like right here?
And then it got me onto the thought of like, he's
that
got
look
the
like
best
him?
gig ever.
Now?
Yeah. That's,
Well, how old is this guy?
I don't know, but think about it. He's been doing it for
68. 68.
he's been doing it for a minute.
Long ass time. Damn, he just said, screw Hollywood. This is the easiest gig in the world.
I mean, the easiest.
It's like a 1 day a week for like 8 hours, something like that.
Yeah, you film like 4 episodes a
Yeah.
day, turn them out, something like that.
Who'd have thought?
They're like, yeah, I mean, games like, I'm going to give you $7, and for every digit you get wrong, you've got to give me back $1. And if you end up with any money left, at the end of the thing, you get a car. And then,
Piece of cake.
yeah.
I never saw it
He's
with
like,
him.
pick a number. She's like, 5. Like, yep, the number's 7. I'll take $2. I'm going, this is what a cake gig.
Cake gig.
And then
is he funny? Is he funny?
I didn't find anything funny about any of it, but it's not exactly a comedy
is he good?
show.
Is he good?
He's fine. It would be
Fine.
if you're in that industry, you'd really have to suck to F that one up. Like, it's a pretty straightforward gig.
Yeah, but like if you're livening it up with some humor.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of somebody who would F it up, like or make it better. Like if you could afford a Dave Chappelle out there to host Price is Right, the games would be awesome.
I'd go to see Dave Chappelle hosting Price is Right.
He would, that would be amazing.
It's just funny.
Yeah. So
I just don't imagine Drew Carey is that funny.
again, I don't think
he was.
I don't think he's showing off, and he's not falling behind. He's just getting through the gig,
doing the job done.
doing the
Getting
job.
Usually, when you replace an icon like Bob Barker, who did it for like 40 years or some
Yeah.
ridiculous amount, tough. But Drew Carey pulled it off.
But yet, at the end of the day, you really don't remember that much about Bob Barker other than get your cats or spayed and neutered. That was like his whole thing, and he
was just smooth. He wasn't.
There wasn't anything.
A lot of it factor.
Yeah, there wasn't anything grandiose about him.
Bob Barker.
Come to think of it, he wasn't that great.
Yeah, we'll be right back with more of The Hang.
Professional Wrestler 911, what's your emergency?
Good day, mate.
Can I put you on hold? I'm swamped over here, man. I got Ric Flair on the other line, and he's drunk, and he's whipping some Girl Scouts with a belt. Is it?
Oh, my God. Wham, wham, wham.
Wait a second. Is this Hollywood Hulk Hogan?
Yeah. Well, that's true.
I gotta go, Flair. Bigger fish to fry. See ya. All right, I hung up on Flair. What's up, Hogan?
You have no idea what's going on over here.
No shit. That's why you're supposed to tell me. Fucking moron.
Oh, okay. Flip the McGillicuddy on your boy. All right.
Why don't you, just start from the beginning?
Please. Beginning? You don't even know the end.
Of course I don't know the end, asshole. You haven't told me a fucking thing. Hold on, I gotta get a couple of experts on the line for this. Hey, Jimmy, Randy, come take this call.
Hello?
Hello?
Good day, mate.
Hogan, what's going on? Are you getting worked?
Oh, triple end around.
Oh, yeah, triple end around. That's not good. Give us the Iggy, Hogan.
I got a his art on for the Wizard.
Oh, no. He's overdosed on Cialis again. Hogan, how many did you take? 5?
Oh, bro. Times 10.
50 Cialis? Oh, man, Hogan, what have you gotten yourself into down there?
Ooh, man, did I step into a landmine over here.
Oh, no. He stepped into a landmine, Macho.
That's good. He stepped into the landmine, not on the landmine. Yeah, dig it? Stay in the landmine, Hogan. Stay inside the landmine. You'll be okay.
Oh, listen, I got something for the... Oh.
Oh, my God, what was that, Hogan?
For all the shiz sandwiches I've had to eat all over the years, I'm just now getting my biz owls cleaned out.
Oh, no. He's eating Chiz-It sandwiches again. Hogan, stop. That's bad for your health.
It hurt when you wear a Whiz-Eye t-shirt, too. You know what I'm saying?
Randy, he's eating Chiz sandwiches in a Whiz-Eye t-shirt. It's going to ruin his career.
Come on, Terry. Everybody knows you eat a shiz sandwich in a dark t-shirt.
I know there's something else. Hold on a minute. Wait. Audible Tutti Frutti Shuffle.
The Tutti Frutti Shuffle. Hogan, you're losing me. Randy, what's the Tutti Frutti Shuffle?
Yeah, the Tutti Frutti Shuffle. That's the dance that gay guys do with the bathhouse before they give you a blowjob. Aha! Not that I know.
Ooh, yeah, the double Tutti Frutti end around me, up my kids, around my back, down my crack, up my sizzack.
Oh, my God. Hogan's either had a gay gangbang or he smoked too much angel dust.
All the above times 10.
Terry, I need you to calm down and tell me what shot of Jack Daniels are you on? Aha!
Around the Twiz-Any Niz-Ine.
Oh, no, Twiz-Any Niz-On shots at Jack Daniels. Terry, you didn't give Andre the Giant a Blumpkin again, did you?
No. That was Funk. Terry Funk.
Is he still inside the landmine? Terry, stay inside the landmine.
Hogan, are you sure you didn't give Andre the Giant a Blumpkin?
I don't know.
Hogan, what are you doing right now?
I'm coming out guns a-blazing.
Guns a-blazing? Hogan, you didn't barricade yourself in the bathroom of Chick-fil-A because they wouldn't give you a free chicken sandwich again.
Yeah.
If this is the real Hollywood Hulk Hogan, laugh in a French accent, now! Yeah, that's Hulk Hogan, all right.
It's getting worse by the minute. Sounds like autoerotic asphyxiation. Hogan, get the noose off your neck.
K5, smack attack.
Say what?
Smack attack. K5, smack attack.
Hogan, snap out of it.
Good day, Mike.
Randy, we're losing him.
Dum-dum. Dum-dum,
Get a
dum-dum.
grip, Terry.
Good day, Mike.
Dum-dum. Dum-dum, dum-dum.
Oh, man, we lost another one.
Yeah, Jimmy, you wanna help me dye my beard?
Welcome back to The Hang with Matt and Mike. Hot damn.
Hot damn, second out.
Hot damn.
Are the hang lines officially open?
Are
I mean, if not, it's all right.
the hang lines open, babe? Yes, they are.
813-991-7930. 813-991-7930 if you'd like to get into the
Like to
conversation.
Participate in the hang.
If not, all good.
Japanese schoolgirl didn't give me any new pictures.
We're relying on the Japanese schoolgirl for all of our promo pics from here on
Just
out.
leading us on with one every 2 weeks. Just toying with us.
Oh, so do you mind if I bring this thing up I mentioned earlier, the conspiracy that's all weird?
Yes.
All right.
Do it.
You've got to you're going to have to Google this one, though. So this family friend of ours is telling me about this. This guy who got apparently like kidnapped by dolphins.
Oh, I heard that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had
Trace
not
told me
heard
that
this one.
Yeah.
And I was like, what happened? And she's like, got kidnapped. And they put him in like a bubble helmet or something like that. And they forced him down to work on an underground base under the ocean.
Yeah.
And then they let him back up. And I go, and you believe this? She's like, I read articles on it. I'm like, no. I'm like, I know we were talking about the alien stuff. So I was talking about alien stuff, and she brings up this dolphin conspiracy, Dolphin Man. And I go, I pull up the article, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, but it's fake. And she's like, how do you know it's fake? I go, all right. I shouldn't have to prove this was fake. Like this, the onus is not on me on this one. Like this guy named Gerald or Gerald the Dolphin, I think is, dragged this man into the ocean, put a helmet on him. And I'm just thinking about, and she was all in on it. I had to show her like 9 different articles and sources, like debunking it of going, it's not real. She said, well, how do you know it's not real? I'm like, it's just not real. Think about this logically.
None of the logistics work at all.
And again, I love a good conspiracy, but Gerald the Dolphin dragging a man underneath the ocean and having him slave away, and then they find him on a desert island. I was going, this is society's. We got to question ourselves a little bit.
Well, I think the story is real.
What?
There was a guy who claimed.
Oh well, that.
No, but no, like it was. I saw it on the news. This guy claimed that the dolphins kidnapped him and everything.
Well, God,
But
people
it doesn't
claim
make
anything.
it doesn't make it real at all. He didn't present any evidence.
But hold on, I looked. I didn't know. Keep in mind, I didn't look. I didn't spend like 2 hours on it, but I didn't see the man. Like, who's the guy? Like, I would think if this guy was real and he was out there on the news giving interviews, I would have seen this guy, or he would be on a podcast somewhere of somebody making fun of him. There would be something. Like, this is the guy.
See, it's fake.
See?
It originated.
There's not even a guy.
I swear I saw it on the news. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I saw it on social media.
You're just like a family friend.
Damn.
See, that's what I'm saying. There's not even. They made up even a guy claiming it happened. There's not. It doesn't exist. But how hard is it to prove something didn't happen when it's like, oh, well, there's an article, or you're even going, well, there was a guy, and going, I don't think there's a guy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the story is fake. He's not helped the Dolphins, but I thought it was like some real asshole.
Yeah,
But
right, it's a fake asshole.
So I got duped.
You got duped twice. You got duped. Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, how can she have believed this? This is not even. It's not a abducted by aliens is way more believable than abducted by dolphins, and that sounds insane to say on itself.
See this, but here, okay, on Yahoo Travel, which is my go-to website.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Truth.
Sure.
If you've been online recently, you may have seen one of the strangest viral stories of the year. A Florida man allegedly kidnapped by dolphins and forced to design an underwater city. So preposterous.
It's completely preposterous. Like, how does a person believe this?
And now they say it never happened. So there is no guy. I can't.
No, there's nothing. It's just it's like the whole thing's fake, A to Z.
Well, it was fun to talk about. I think Trace came in here and said it, and I looked it up and I confirmed it.
Oh, well,
But that was in the early days of the viral incident. See, so they
yeah, because how
everybody,
old
I
is
was
that?
duped with everybody else, Matt. Everybody else was duped.
How old is that conspiracy?
Ooh, 6 months to a year.
Okay, yeah, it's fairly new. You're old enough to know better, Mike.
Let's see, March 17th. April, May, June. That's only 3 months old. Damn.
You got duped like less than
Yeah, I
100 days ago.
I got duped.
I was disappointed to hear that the family friend got duped. And she's really smart. Like, she's really savvy. Like, very street smart, all that stuff. But if, like, she's getting duped by that story, man, who else has gotten duped by that story?
See, but it's not the story they're getting duped with. They're just
It's
getting.
all of it.
I mean, because it's believable that some asshole is like in Dolphin City, and they put it. That's believable that you got some guy trying to put one over on somebody, but
Even the asshole's not real.
none of it's real.
None of it.
It makes up. See, you got a whole legion of people just making up stupid ass shit. That's what we are now. I mean, a society of people just making up stuff for clicks. It's just sad.
Everybody's a jerky boy.
Just sad.
Just pranking the world.
We're getting punked. We're all getting punked.
Well, man, did you see Luke from Two Live Crews running for Congress?
Oh, boy.
That's a wrap, folks.
If he wins, that's a wrap.
That after party's going to be insane.
How old is he now? He's probably his 50s, right?
Yeah, at least.
Maybe more. Maybe
yeah,
more.
yeah,
Oh, maybe more.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
He's 50s or 60s.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what? Okay, so do you vote for a guy like Luther Campbell?
Uh-huh.
I mean, literally.
Oh.
Do you vote for a guy?
Oh.
He's 65.
I don't normally vote, but I might go vote for somebody like that. Not because I think he's going to do anything, just for a rib. I vote for ribs now.
So, a rib for Congress.
Rib for guys like, this should be some comedy.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I vote my own best interest.
But like, if you're okay, I thought about it. And I've had brief interactions with Uncle Luke. One of them not so good, but that's a whole nother story. But the Uncle Luke from Two Live Crew, I remember when I was a kid, was just a huge pervert. Like, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Like the music spoke for itself.
Nasty as they want to be.
Yeah, like it was nothing cooler than being in 4th grade and being able to get your hands on the dirty version of that cassette. That was you were the man if you could get that. But at what point can somebody like a Luke from Two Live Crew change to be taken seriously as somebody for Congress, or
Nah.
can that happen?
Nah.
I mean, he's 65. Maybe
Still nasty. Luke Skywalker.
But what makes it? That's the part, though. Like, what makes him any nastier than anybody else, probably in Congress?
Luke nasty.
I mean,
that's why I said I'd vote for him because,
Like, should it just be about the policies,
bunch
or
of
should it be about his past? Like, should that play a role in it of music he was making 30 years ago? Should that play a role in modern day thinking? If you're him, like, would that prevent you from voting for him, or should it? I don't know.
Not really. I mean, if you look, you could take a lot of my lyrics and say I'm a complete weirdo.
Yes, that's fair. But I mean, I'd vote for you for Congress, maybe.
I'm a loose cannon. Buddy.
Yeah, you look.
I'll put you in a camp immediately.
I need you to go with the flow a little bit, Mike.
The flow is what's ruining this country, buddy. The flow
Just
is
a
what's
little
ruining this-
bit.
No, you can't go with the flow at all.
Mike, you'd be great in Congress. You're like, Who's voting yes? And the majority would raise their hands. You go, well, that's how I know it's messed up. No.
Yeah. I'm the Rand Paul. And I say, nobody's listening to me. I'm accomplishing zero. Can I get on the payroll?
I don't know if
We'll just get on the. See, I think I'm all high and mighty and everything, but actually, I'd get in Congress and I'd be like, all right, well, this ain't gonna work out. I might as well get. Everybody else is on the take. Might as well get on the take. That's what happens.
Well, that's the thing with that Ro Khanna guy. That's boy, he seems pretty evil too now.
Was he not evil at one point?
No, but I didn't know. I didn't know all of it. Like it's all kind of like coming out like it trickles. You go, oh yeah, he's weird. Because if you give somebody the forum to just spew their opinion, nobody's giving them any questions or feedback or anything, it makes him. He seems great because the interviews give him softball questions and not challenging him at all. And now you see like Elon Musk challenging him, people challenging him, and it's like, oh man, that guy's something's weird about that dude.
Douchey.
That's it, just douchey.
He's kind of douchey. Well, he's a crook. He's a lying, thief, and crook. He's a scumbag. He's a narcissist. He's a sociopath. There's not a single person in Congress that isn't a piece of shit. Just absolute horrible pieces of shit. AJ the Linger says dolphin pussy jelly.
What is that?
I think there is. I don't know. Where was I reading this? Like there's some kind of thing that dolphins, that female dolphins emit in their vaginas that makes the male like ejaculate like multiple times or something. It makes him go crazy.
Really?
Dolphin pussy jelly.
All right. Well, I mean,
I'm gonna Google it. Can you? Is that gonna be bad on my hard drive?
nah, you'll be fine.
Dolphin vagina jelly.
Sure.
Dolphin vagina jelly. I don't know. It looks like a bunch of scam websites. Whale scientists. Okay, here we go. I don't know.
Well, wouldn't it be the equivalent? I mean, dolphins are very close to. Never mind. I don't know what to say or not say.
Trying to see what does a dolphin vagina look like. Most striking feature about a dolphin's vagina is their shapes. They contain inner flaps and folds. Okay, that's about all they got on that. So
Again, I don't know what to say on this. I feel like my hands are tied.
I'm not seeing anything about dolphin pussy jelly. They lied to me. Once again, I've been had, Matt.
Just all day, every day, you're scouring the internet and getting had.
Just a rube. Just a rube. Just an old fool. Damn it.
You're the equivalent to like back in the day when they would call up you get somebody selling like term life insurance.
Sure, I'll take 10.
You need this. You need this today. It's to protect you, your family, and your future. Sign up now. Like, all right.
AJ Linker got busted too.
What do you mean?
He
thought it was
he's the
real.
one who said dolphin pussy jelly.
So it's not real. All right. Well, that debunks that. That was an easy debunk.
I see see. And the Urban Dictionary says.
The real Wikipedia.
Female dolphins have vaginal secretions that male dolphins make male dolphins ejaculate repeatedly. Well,
I mean, I don't know.
Well, that's the Urban Dictionary, but so it's not true.
What's the speaking of getting nailed repeatedly? Like I was looking on the patio the other day, and I'm seeing it's like lizards everywhere this time of year, right? Just everywhere. There's always lizards
I got
around
so
here, but
many lizards around my house.
it's crazy. But they you look at it, they got the watermelon out,
Mm-hmm.
Is that just them looking to get laid? Is that just what they do? Or do they you know how lizards, they just got that little watermelon that comes out, and they do like a push-up or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden they're getting laid? Is that kind of the idea?
Maybe. I don't know.
Sort of like lizard tender?
I didn't think of it, but usually what other purpose would it be?
I've interrupted lizard sex in the past. I think we've covered that. But the watermelon going out is always fascinating to me.
I don't know what you would even call that.
Everybody knows it as the lizard watermelon.
I've never heard anybody say it.
What do you call it?
I don't call it anything. What is it?
All I know is I saw a
Lizard.
lizard watermelon down. I'm like, oh, this lizard's looking to get laid.
When lizards blow this thing out of
That looks like a watermelon.
their necks. Here we go. It's called watermelon. No, it's not. The colorful neck flap that lizards blow out is called a dewlap or a throat fan.
Ooh.
Let's see, why do they do it? They use their dewlap to communicate without making noise. It serves three main purposes: attracting mates. There you go.
Okay.
Defending territory. Get off my lawn, bitch.
So it's like a step off. I want to get laid.
Step off.
And then
I
what's
wanna get
the
laid.
third reason?
Scaring predators. Expanding the dewlap. That's hard. Makes the lizard look much bigger and tougher. There we go. The dewlap.
Boy, other lizards get intimidated by that. Like,
If you got a big ass dewlap.
I guess it depends on the size of the
So
dewlap.
if you got
Yeah.
a dewlap, if you got a tiny dewlap, you're probably not blowing out a lot.
You're not getting laid. You're just dorking out over there with your little dewlap.
Yeah, you just waiting around 3 a.m. at the lizard bar with your tiny dewlap.
Maybe you get some scraggler lizard in there that stumbles into the lizard bar and is like, I like your dewlap. Yeah, it's all right. It'll do for the night. And then they go back and
Couple more drinks, you won't even notice
Yeah.
how small my dewlap is.
then they get loose on each other. Yeah. Anyways, hi. If you watch any, oh man, I got sunburn on my back. Now it's like turned into itchy sunburn. Sorry.
Gotta be gradual.
The worst is I can't
Maybe
reach the middle. The flexibility
my
thing's the
God.
problem, dude. It's right in the center, and I can't. Like I can get there, but it's not. It's not ideal.
I got bad shoulders, so it's like I haven't scratched my back in years.
Do you do the move where you just go up against a wall?
Donica, we got a bunch of back scratchers around the house.
Strategically placed
We
back
do. Back
scratchers.
scratchers are pretty awesome, man. Especially at night. You like that scratch in your bed. You're like,
They have
reach
that.
over and grab the scratcher.
What's that? Like a bear scratch or something like that. It's supposed to simulate that.
Bear scratch.
They sell it like you like.
It's got like a bear. Is it shaped like a bear paw? or
Nah,
something?
it's like shit, like a bark on a tree or something like that. But dudes will like hang it on their wall and then scratch up against it like a. That's when you know you're a man.
Yeah, I got a bear scratch.
That's one of those Father's Day gifts. It's like, what do we get Dad? Oh, you know what? He likes to scratch his back against the wall occasionally. Maybe we purchase him one of those things so he looks like a beast.
Real hairy-backed beast.
Who is in chat today? We haven't really.
Oh, there's a lot.
I'm sure. Yeah,
I can't even get through all the people in chatting away. Big Kahuna, E-Lab, AJ the Lingerer, People Smell Like Tuna,
Where's
Meds Navy.
What about Tucson chick? Is she still floating around?
Toyo Tommy? I have not seen her in chat tonight. She's taking a hiatus.
But I mean,
from
in
the hang.
general.
Oh, she's in the chat
And okay.
on Clusterf.
You got to value the female listeners.
You know, I saw in the new Olivia Rodrigo song, a sign of the end of civilization.
Now, first of all, Olivia Rodrigo, I know she's a pop star.
Yeah.
Can you just refresh my memory with a song that I would know?
I got my driver's license.
Okay.
Good for you. And yeah, she got sued for that one.
Okay.
Her new song starts out with, I know the bar closes at 11. And I'm just like, that is the end of the world. Bars used to close at 3 in the morning.
Dude, I was just thinking, bar closed 11. Time to go to Applebee's.
Exactly.
Because Applebee's is open late.
That was until 2. Kids, young people, like, so she's the perfect age. She's like 19, 20.
Okay.
She's young. And she can't imagine to go out to a bar after 11 p.m. It's like, what a bunch of pussies.
Well, I mean, nothing good happens after.
11?
Well, no, maybe not after 11.
After
Maybe she's just trying to come up with
No, I
a
get-
regular.
No, that's I mean, that's the kids. They don't go out. There's nobody's going out late anymore. Everybody's like, I'm tired. Maybe because they're all on antidepressants. That could be it too. Who wants to go out and get loose when you're on antidepressants?
Or you can sit home and smoke weed and have a good time. So, like, why would you go out to the bar? When you have
I go out to the bar and smoke weed.
you have Tinder, you have well, you're an anomaly. You have Tinder, you have Snapchat, you've got weed, and you've got pills you can get from a doctor, and I'm sure there's a fifth one in there that would really be pretty sweet to add in the mix. So what's the point? Like, you don't really need to do anything. Everything's
then
at your disposal.
but you're a completely pathetic antisocial person of no value to society.
But what you say antisocial, but I think what you're not realizing, they're still socializing. They're just doing it via Snapchat and FaceTime and all that stuff. They're not doing it in the traditional sense, maybe.
So you're saying that living in isolation and not partying with other people, but doing it vicariously and socially through media is better than going out to a bar and having a few pops and dancing to a live band.
Nobody's doing that anymore.
Oh, okay. Going to a club and listen to a DJ and dancing, and dancing.
I don't even know who's doing.
They're not doing that anymore?
I'm sure they are, but I'm saying, like, I think even when you go to a club and see a DJ, like, you pay and all they do is they just stare at the DJ. They just stare.
Really? No dance. Nobody dancing.
I'm sure there are, but not the way you danced.
You like my Ellen dance?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it happens.
Wow.
I mean,
Blown away.
I don't even know where clubs are.
Dancing
so,
is almost it's an instinctual thing. I don't think you could find a single culture in the world that doesn't, have dances.
Yeah, you're right. But clubs equal danger now.
Well, I think like they were saying, who wants to dance when somebody's going to videotape you dancing and put you on the internet and make fun of you dancing?
That's
Social media has destroyed society. It's made society so not fun.
can't even go out and dance anymore.
All it did was divide people and make people a bunch of self-entitled fucking pricks.
So you are really of the assumption that young people are really just getting lamer and lamer,
Lamer and lamer.
like in a dorky way. Like
Yeah,
they're
dorky.
dorking out.
A dorky, self-centered, and incompetent, I would say. The top three. And
Glowing
like-
review of the youth.
Just think.
Now, what age range are you referring to?
Young, like older teens, and early,
So 18
early
to, like, 24?
18, yeah. And that's maybe not quite as 18 to 24, and then in 5 years, forget about it. It's going to be a society of just. I think we won't have any spines anymore.
Yeah, not that I'm venturing out like late at night or anything like that, but I would think that I think I've only been asked to buy beer for a kid or something like that, like one time in my life. And of course I
Yeah.
said no. But I would have thought that I would have been asked more than once in general, right? Like, just as many times as I go to the damn convenience store a week and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. So maybe you're right. Like, because I think when we were kids, we probably asked numerous times for some adult who looked like maybe they'd be okay with the
Yeah.
idea. You find that, well, hey, man, can you just give me some beer? But maybe everybody is dorks.
Oh, the alcohol consumption is way down. The percentage, like it was I think it was like 90% of teenagers. I'm not saying teenage drinking is a good thing, but we all did it, right? Did you drink as a teenager?
Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody does it. So it was 90%. everybody did it. Now it's down like 27%. Nobody.
But they shouldn't be drinking anyways. I mean, you're
All
looking
right,
at a
Grandpa.
No, I'm saying like in the eyes of the law. I mean, you're talking. It's down from 90 to 27. So it's just 27% of the kids breaking the law
Yeah.
as opposed to 90%.
Exactly.
But either way, they're still breaking the law. Let's just put that out there.
Well, did you break the law?
I did.
Are you a piece of shit? No.
But I mean, yes, I hear you. But there's also access to other
cool?
things.
Are you cool, Matt?
I
you
don't think so.
Are you a well-rounded individual? Never mind. I'm asking the wrong guy.
I mean,
See,
I've got my specialties.
the way that you grew up, I think is even in your time period is way better than kids growing up today. And I was talking about incompetent parents. The average parent spends 5 to 8 hours a day, scrolling on their phone. So the kids are not getting imparted the daily wisdoms that their parents used to. They don't know nothing about nothing. Used to be you'd have conversation with your parents because you'd be sitting around the fucking house and nobody was on their fucking phone. And you would impart to them old stories, old traditions, ways to do things. I'm not talking about the fucking Apache Indians, Matt.
No.
Talking about 1995.
No, I'm with you. Look, I imparted a few old stories on my kids not too long ago, and I didn't realize the stories I were imparting on them were so vile and like kind of like. And then the next day they were like, "You shouldn't have told the kids those stories." Like, and I was like, "Oh, you're probably right." But those are the majority of my stories. So
Matt Nasty.
I have to like pause before I impart stories, not from the Apache Indian times, but like my youth or childhood or whatever, right? Like those days.
Let me tell you a story, kids, about the
Sure.
time this anal queen came into the studio. No?
Have you kids ever heard of a size queen?
Size queen. I don't want to live in a world where there's size queens.
Yes, you do.
Why do I want to live?
There's always been size queens. There'll always be size queens.
The time-honored tradition.
Your mama's was doing it. Your mama's was doing it.
Size queen. Just put it up. They were putting antiquated objects in their vaginas.
Who was that
Here's
size
a
queen?
phonograph machine.
I swear to God, we did used to have in the studio back in the day. I mean, we had several size queens, but one was naughty something. Imagine that.
Naughty Alicia.
Yes, I think yeah. She was a real size queen, and
That was her whole deal.
it wasn't her whole deal. It was a lot of the
It was
deal.
a side, on the side, she was a size queen. Wasn't her husband like,
Yeah, like a cuck thing, and
she was
there was a lot of things.
a lot of things.
Yeah, her resume was long and strong, but yeah, I think she definitely had a size queen thing going on. It's like, wow, it's kind of, it's mystifying to the mind. Like, I don't know if I went to the circus and they brought out a size queen, here's the bearded lady, here's the size queen.
What if the bearded lady was a size queen?
Dun,
That's a double.
dun,
That's
dun.
a double. So I mean, like a baby's head, a 9 to 10 pound baby's head will fit out of a vagina.
Right. Which goes to what? 12 centimeters? Is that kind of typically what they?
I'm not good with centimeters, and I don't know what that equals.
I'm a size king, Mike. I think.
I'm an inch guy.
Actually, truth is, I think 12 centimeters is right, but I couldn't tell you for the life of me what that would be in terms of.
Okay, so I'm thinking like that. I mean, so you can stretch your vagina to put all kind of stuff in there, but is that really better than working in an office?
Kinda. It might be. If it's not painful and you can make money off of it, maybe.
I wonder how much. I mean, but if you're not a noted size queen, maybe you're stretching your vagina for peanuts.
Well, that you're not working hard enough.
stretch it, become a supersized.
I mean,
queen.
if you be the best, strive to be the best. No matter what you're doing in life, strive to be the best.
What's the world record for something put in your vagina? I don't know if that exists.
I'm sure it does.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I mean, you know it does.
Yeah, it's just not an official deal. Guinness did not. I don't think. Guinness will do you'll get any record you want if you just pay them. You'll get the record.
Yeah, and they send out that guy I saw like a 60 Minutes interview with the guy who just does that. That's just what he does. And
Good gig.
He's got like the accent and he wears the coat. And,
Stupid ass.
gets there well in advance and it's very proper.
Like he's anything. Guinness.
But he's the guy. Like people love him, man. Like if you show up for a Guinness World Book record, like he is. I mean, he's the main guy because if you're doing a pizza eating contest or whatever,
He's there.
He's there, and everybody's like, "Yeah, picture, wee," like, yeah.
Really?
He's the Guinness guy. How often?
Who's going to the pizza eating contest world record?
Everybody who's going to be
bunch of
involved in the world record.
Bunch of dorks.
You're telling me if they were like, "Hey, we're setting this world record for who can deliver the most flowers in 24 hours."
I'm not going.
It'd be kind of cool to get a world record.
Oh, you mean I mean, because I could set that world record, man. That's how good I am.
The Guinness Book of World, it's still a thing.
When I was a kid, I read the thing cover to cover. I got the actual book.
Bro, when you go to a book fair, there was only a couple books that any kid was actually interested in. It was It was Guinness Book of World Records. It was Shel Silverstein books like Where the Sidewalk Ends or something like, or like Choose Your Own Adventure books. There's probably a couple more out there I'm obviously missing. But then they had at the book fair all this, everything else was just a bunch of filler. Just bullshit. And then they had calendars, because calendars were pretty sweet at the book fair back in the day.
Yeah, I'm not a big book fair guy.
You are such a difficult personality type to navigate some nights.
The Guinness Book of World Records.
What do you mean you're not? You read books all the time.
No, I as a kid though.
Oh, as a kid,
yeah, I wasn't that great into books as much when I was a kid.
When did you start?
Teenager, I started reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you dorking out on?
Oh, I read all that Stephen King shit.
Oh,
I read all of it. Read all of it.
So you could read that and you could paint that kind of picture in your brain.
I used to love reading. And then I got kids, and I was like, no time for that. And now I'm like too lazy to read.
Now there's audiobooks.
I read Dave Grohl's autobiography a couple years ago. Berlin bought it for me, and I put it in the bathroom. That's where I read it, because otherwise I'm not reading.
Light reading material with fecal matter on it.
Seems like such a good guy. I had no idea he was cheating with some dominatrix for years on his wife. Wouldn't have got that from the book.
The dominatrix thing is always fascinating to me. Is that what it was? She was a dominatrix?
I don't remember. It was...
We're just casting that one on him? Well, either way, the powerful guys, they really do like the... it seems to be like a common theme.
You want power, but you also want to be subjugated.
So strange.
Real dichotomy.
And they like getting humiliated.
I don't get that shit at all.
Who wants to be humiliated? Like, humiliation is like one of the worst things you can feel in your life as an emotion. And then like,
yeah,
like,
it is.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
like, oh, how was it? I was humiliated. Like, that was,
so, like,
you would cry and go home and like, I felt humiliated.
top 5 things that you don't want is to be humiliated.
And then somebody's going to go, I'm super powerful, super wealthy. Boy, if only I could get humiliated.
I'm going to get somebody to take a dump on my...
Somebody treat me like crap, please. Somebody who...
I don't get. I think something had to have happened with people like that in their childhood that totally warped their...
What do you think it is, though? You think
I
it's...
don't know.
Is
I
it
think
is
they
it
were
like
I think they're I don't know. I'm not a psychologist.
Yeah.
But they were humiliated in their childhood, and they, for some reason, they need to be humiliated again to satisfy their...
So
I
they
don't
get
know.
humiliated, they become powerful, but then they also still need the feeling of being humiliated.
Somehow, I don't know. Some people are. I don't want to. You know, I didn't have nothing bad happen to me when I was a kid. I don't know how it affects you.
That's why you don't get humiliated, I guess. Unless Donna's humiliating you, we don't.
On a daily basis.
Wait a second. You are being humiliated, just not for sexual gratification? Is this what you're saying?
No.
In that case, I'm into humiliation also.
No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
A wonderful relationship with my loving wife.
How many years now?
43?
43.
I don't know. But, babe.
She's humiliating you
She's
by not
humiliating me by
responding.
not answering.
And then after the show, she's going to be like, you like how I humiliated you in there by not answering?
The double humiliation. That's how it's going to go.
Got you twice.
That's how it's going to go.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, civilization's over. The bars close at 11.
How late do you want to be out?
I mean, now, I could, you know, 1 o'clock is fine for me.
Oh,
Midnight, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Ew. 1 o'clock's a nightmare.
Why? Just
Well, actually, I was up till 1 last night. I was just at my house. It's different. Different being at your house up till 1 versus being out somewhere at 1.
Then you got to get home.
Yeah, and that's
That ain't no big thing.
What about this World Cup thing? What are?
Oh boy, there was another exciting 0-0 match, Matt.
Yes, are you referring to the England
Ghana.
Ghana? Yes, I watched that
Real
exciting
nail
matchup.
biter. It was a nail biter.
Yeah.
Matt.
Came down to 0-0.
But you see, like now, well, I think a week from now, the group stage will be over, and there will be no more ties.
That's what I was going to ask you. When does all this bullshit end?
What's the
When can we get to the kicks?
the knockout round will be not this week, but I believe next week.
Okay, so then that's when the good stuff starts. So I don't have to hear another announcer go, and it ends with 0-0.
Actually, I take it back.
Oh, no.
Because some of these teams, like Ghana, might advance. Cape Verde might advance to the knockout round, and they will play probably an even better team, and they will play for a 0-0 tie and then go to penalty kicks, which you pretty much may have just as good of a chance to beat the big team.
But at least it's exciting.
Oh, it will be
the PKs I'm in for. I don't believe there should be a game that doesn't have that. There's no finality.
Oh, you mean
in a 0-0 game? There's no finality. Like I need, there should be a winner and a loser. That's the way it should be.
well, that's not how they do it.
Why is FIFA considered corrupt? I don't know if I asked you this last week or not, or I meant to, but why
Well,
are they?
I think they were proven to be corrupt a few years ago. Big scandal. The head, taking bribes. The top guy taking all these bribes.
Bribes for what though? Like, what does he get out of it?
He gets money.
No. I mean, like,
What do they get out of it?
Yeah, what do they like? What's the trade off?
Hey, you want the World Cup in your city, pal?
Okay, so it's not a team
He's
related
got a
thing.
huge-
It's
no,
okay. I
he's
see what
got
you're saying.
So much power that people is showering him with money to get whatever they can get from him.
Okay.
Just like any organization, every that's just the way it is.
Yeah, it's funny. I when I was in this is years back, but I was in Vegas and I was in a car with a guy, and his dad was the. Keep in mind, I think we were driving. He was driving on the wrong side of the road on purpose or something.
Yeah.
It's a weird night. But his dad was like the head fire marshal, chief fire marshal of Las Vegas, and the guy's like, I can do whatever I want. My dad's the chief fire marshal, but he's not off,
Yeah.
right? Like the fire marshal, especially like fire marshal is very powerful.
He knows the chief of police pretty well, I imagine.
Yeah. Well, on top of that, you've got a fire marshal has to be able to come in and shut something down, right? So if you've got these clubs, these events in Vegas, and you have to please the fire marshal. Like that's
Yeah.
I'm probably not describing it exactly correct, and I don't mean to make all fire marshals sound corrupt by any stretch, but they are extremely, they're your lifeline, right? And so this kid he could do anything he wanted. His dad was, he was giving examples and stuff. It's like, Jesus Christ. But, otherwise daddy comes in and shuts you down. You can't piss off the fire marshal. Fire marshal comes in there and goes, hey, thinking you got a few too many people in here. We have to shut you down. It's like, oh, that's it. Game over.
Absolute power breeds corruption.
Well, but I guess back to the FIFA thing, like, okay, if the head of FIFA gets bribed, or like, does that matter? I mean, the World Cup is still going to have to be a World Cup, and it's got to be hosted in a nice place and nice places. So does it matter?
It doesn't technically really matter. It matters to the cities that could have got it.
But like, was the FIFA guy was he taking bribes, or was he doing his job really well? Like, has there ever been a World Cup where you go, man, it really shouldn't have been hosted here? It always seems to go off just fine.
Yeah.
So
I don't personally care, but he was charged with bribery, I believe.
Huh.
Or fraud. I don't know. It's been a while. And I'm sure they're doing the same shit in a different way.
Well, are you a fan of any of the teams? Like, who are you rooting for? Is there somebody in particular?
I'm a terrible sports fan. I root for the underdog. I'm rooting for Cape Verde. I'm rooting for Ghana.
I'm kind of with you on the Cape Verde thing.
And I don't even root for the USA. Now I'll root for the USA because they're kind of underdogs. They never win shit. So now I can get behind them. But when they're playing these shitty ass teams, I can't even watch.
Who were they? Who was the U.S. got next?
Oh, they beat next?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're in, but their slot to who they play has not been determined yet.
Okay.
So
they just hang out for a while.
They still got to play. They're already in. They got to play Thursday night. They got to play Turkey. Have you seen that? Turkey. They put an E on the end. And
I didn't see that.
Now all the announcers say Turkey.
Oh, God.
Turkey. And I'm like, just come on, man. And Turkey's out. U.S. is in. It's going to be a shit game.
Man, I'll tell you who's quite the gentlemanly commentator. That Alexi Lalas. He's grown up to be a gentleman who looks like he belongs in a Viagra commercial, and I just remember him from
used to be hippie.
Yeah, the old hippie Ginge, dude, like something like that.
Ginge.
And then you see him on there now, and it's like if they didn't put his name at the bottom of the thing, I would have never been like, oh, that's Alexi Lalas.
Yeah.
Like it's a completely different looking individual.
He's got a big old chiseled jaw.
Big pronounced chin.
There's a lot of, allegedly, they said there's a lot of heat between him and the other two announcers. So they keep throwing jabs at each other.
I noticed that that's so funny you say that. The one guy was like, it's like when we're commentating here, we're all jockeying for position and trying to outdo one another. And I think the lady on the TV was like, what does that mean? It was a weird, is that what you're referring to? Like little snide comments?
They'll like cut on each other.
Is it in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know, because I kind of been following it on the internet because I really haven't watched that.
Okay.
I usually just don't watch the show, the pre-show and the post-show. I don't really watch that. But I did see one time, okay, so they're the four there, the girl and then the French guy and then Zoltan or whatever he is, Ibrahimovic, the big guy in the middle, and then Alexi. And somebody says something about the girl's outfit, like making fun of her outfit. And then Alexi Lalas, I think he looks to Ibrahimovic. He says, and he's got a white suit on. He's like, "What are you from Fantasy Island?" And the French,
it's a hate off.
And the French guy laughs. And neither the French guy Theory or Ibrahimovic respect Alexi Lalas because he never did shit.
Oh,
they're like superstars.
Okay,
they're superstars. He never did shit. He played soccer for the national team, but we sucked.
Okay.
We sucked. So he never, and so he was just like, I got him to laugh. It's like the first time they laughed at him in a week and a half.
See, I thought Alexi Lalas ruled, but I didn't follow. I mean, it's not like I didn't follow the soccer, but he was just one of those players that just had the image. And I thought when they played, I thought they had a good run or something.
I don't remember what year that was, because I think they made a.
It's got to be 20
I
years
think they
ago or
made
something.
The quarterfinals one time, I think, back in the day.
That's
And
the best. That's the best we've done.
Maybe I'll have to Google
That's
it.
all right.
Man.
I mean-
I had to Google it. USA Best World Cup
Finish.
finish. Oh, third place. Oh, in 1930.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
In the modern era, their best result is reaching the quarterfinals in 2002. That might be Alexi Lalas.
That sounds-
yeah, because that's 24
like the
years
era.
ago. They defeated Mexico in the round of 16 before falling to Germany. So they.
So who's the favorite this time around? Is it Portugal? Is it Spain? Like just in general, like who's considered
It's I think Argentina
Argentina? Okay.
with Messi.
Yeah.
Portugal, England is and France. I think France is the favorite actually with Mbappe. I think he is the favorite.
Okay.
They're the favorite.
I did win a couple shekels on the Messi goal the other day. I put a couple bucks on. I was like, Messi to score? Yes, please. And then we ended up getting 2, right?
He had 3 the first game and 2 the second game.
I was like, Messi, all right.
Yeah, he's there.
I feel like he should be speaking some English. I don't know why. It's the American snob in me, where, like you'll see this a lot in like tennis, where the winner will be from Spain, but they'll do the interview in complete English. Now they can speak other languages, but for some reason they give us the privilege of hearing it in English.
Mm-hmm.
I look at Messi and I go, oh, this guy's surely going to just say something in English. It's like nope. I don't know if he knows it or doesn't know it, but I feel like he should be speaking English. It doesn't, it's odd to me.
Maybe it's if you're Messi, you don't have to talk to anybody. It's awesome.
That's probably, yeah.
But that always blew my mind, and I've seen it my whole life in the Olympics and all these sporting events, where these people, it doesn't matter what country you're talking about, Russia, France, China, all these places, and they get interviewed and they speak perfect English. And I'm like,
Yes.
how horrible is our education system?
Yes.
Horrible. They're teaching kids other languages.
Right.
We can't teach them their fucking ABCs hardly. We suck so bad.
Like the last thing I'm doing is attempting to give a speech in another language that would not be my native tongue and be like, oh, well, I normally speak Spanish, but let me go ahead and do this one in perfect English just for giggles.
And us, how arrogant are we? Hey, you get a translator? If you want to talk to me, you need a translator because I ain't learning none of your languages.
So in other words, Messi is the man and he's doing it correct.
He is. He's like, fuck, I ain't talking to nobody.
He doesn't have to do it. He doesn't have to do anything he doesn't want
The
to.
best. No, see, nobody's interviewing him.
Yeah. Fair enough.
He's 39. He's 5 goals in 2 games. And he doesn't do anything. He stands around all the game. Just watch him. He does a lot of standing. Then if he gets closer to the goal, he starts picking up his pace a little. And then he moves into his position and he scores. It's like, well,
Is he getting all the glory or is that the way to do it?
he's just that good.
Yeah.
He's a freak.
Well,
He's
they
a
come
freak.
like a week or 2 ago when we were doing this. I was like, okay, name a couple players, and I think I named like 3
Yeah.
or 4, the basics. And then this past week, watching one of the games, that they mentioned Kane, and I was like, oh,
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane. I know Harry Kane. That's another one. I got Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
But I forget about Harry Kane until he sneaks up. It is in my face on TV. Otherwise,
They tied Ghana. That's pretty shitty.
what do they go home and beat themselves up over it? I mean,
I think they're still probably going to advance. So
what do the players get out of World Cup? Like, is it like a Wimbledon thing where, okay, you get
Is there a purse?
Yeah, is there a purse? Like, do they have to split this amongst all these different players? Like, how does that go down? Or is it
World Cup winner's purse is $50 million. That's pretty good.
Hold on, but that's for the winning team,
The winning
right?
team gets $50 million.
That's not that much.
Oh, it's awarded to the country's National Soccer Association. You're going to get a pittance.
America's going to take your tax dollars, have you play for them. You win. They take the money, redistribute the wealth in some sort of a USAID soccer program where nobody gets dick out of it.
That's what it is. You ain't getting dick. I wonder how much they get paid.
I mean,
How much per player? That's what I need to Google. How much World Cup winners purse per player? It's gonna give me some vague answer. What? Usually 300,000 to 400,000 per player.
So they're really just doing this for the pride of the country thing. That old gag.
Cause that ain't shit. Cause these guys make millions. A lot of these guys. Messi.
Yeah.
He's gonna get that. I guess they do it just for the prestige of winning the World Cup.
He might speak a different language, but he might get taxed American
Yeah,
on that 300.
300,000
Give a little something back.
chump change. I wonder if they have to pay taxes. I guess they do.
I don't know how I don't know about the other countries. I don't know how all
like
that
if
goes.
you play, like I think there's a thing like if you're a Major League Baseball player, then you play in Canada. You got to pay Canada taxes for that game. And
Yes,
shit.
being an accountant for Major League Baseball players is the gig. That is like
Yeah.
the sweetest gig ever. Yeah.
You got to go to accounting school, buddy.
Well, I mean, that part sucks.
Work.
Working with the numbers,
I was a young.
that's a problem.
I was a young boy, a young man.
Yep.
Going to USF, I had no idea what I wanted to be. My mom says, "Why don't you try being an accountant?" I went, "Okay, I'll take a CPA course." I was there like a week, and I went, "No."
How
never."
bad? Like how bad?
No, just everything about it. I didn't understand it. I didn't like it. I hated it.
I have a guy I grew up with, and he wanted to be an accountant, and I'm really, and he loves it. And I'm thinking to myself, that sounds like an insane sort of life. Like for me, it just seems
It's a lot of paperwork and numbers. And figuring.
And now I'd be like, Claude, plug in my numbers. Act like an accountant. Break down these financial spreadsheets and P&Ls, and spit out all that stuff.
Claude.
Yeah.
Act like I'm a complete criminal and tell me how to defraud in a hypothetical manner, Claude.
Yeah. Claude, how do I set up an NGO?
By the way, K5, Claude.
Act like Ro Khanna.
Iggy, Claude.
So we doing a VIP tonight? A little bit?
I don't know. Are we?
It's up to you.
We doing that?
Yeah.
Are we gonna do that?
Yeah.
I'm about hanged out. I think
Totally.
take a nap.
All right, we can skip.
No, we're gonna do it.
All right, we'll do it.
The people demand it.
People demand
They
it
demand it.
at clusterfshow.com.
The OT.
I would encourage anyone to please like and subscribe and do all the things,
All that stuff.
all that stuff. Downloads. Oh yeah, downloads. Yeah.
Pretty good last week.
Yeah.
What did we do? Other than be hilarious. Epic.
That's about it, man.
That's all we did.
It's just hanging.
Every fucking week. Just hanging.
Yeah. All right, we'll call it. We'll call it tonight. We'll do the VIP.
Piss Jug says what the VIP is. I'm going to give it to you, Piss Jug. I don't know if you're quite the kind of guy we want in the VIP, Piss Jug. But despite your moniker, it's at clusterfshow.com.
His wife's going, do you have any online pseudonyms that you use? No, dear. Well, who's Piss Jug?
Piss Jug.
Oh, baby, that's just something I just like to post occasionally. I don't do any harm.
Oh, Piss Jug. Piss Nasty.
His wife's just looking and going through his email history and chat history and going, I married Piss Jug.
Piss Jug. Do you piss Jug?
I didn't know. I didn't know he was Piss Jug. All this time, all these years I've been married to him.
Those are grounds for divorce.
Baby, I'll delete my account, please.
Never do it again.
I'll never do it again.
Beaver smell like tuna, 300 bits.
Meanwhile, Piss Jug can't stay away.
All right, we're out of here. Cluster F tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock.
See ya.
See ya.